The Iron Dog approaches its all-time high in participation, 82 drivers, second most ever. Today, a casual run of 14 miles through the streets and trails of Anchorage. They'll end in Eagle River before teams really hit the accelerator tomorrow at the official start in Big Lake. 2,000 miles later, boom, they'll be at the finish line in Fairbanks. But it all begins right here on 4th Avenue in downtown Anchorage. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Anchorage for KTUU Channel 2's live broadcast of the Iron Dog Ceremonial start. Kevin Wells alongside former champion Ken Lee. Great to have you with us again, partner.
Great to be here, Kevin, and welcome race fans.
It's been another low snow winter for many of us in Alaska, but when we're talking 2,000 miles of trail, it can't be all bad, right?
No, we have snow. Anchorage doesn't have snow, but we have snow from Big Lake all the way up to Nome and into Fairbanks, and in some places really good snow. So yes, it's going to be a great race.
There are a couple of notable absences in this race. One of them, a 7-time winner, Scott Davis, but he is helping out with our efforts in covering this race as well this year. Let's go to Kari Bustamante, who's with Scott Davis. Kari?
Well, Kevin, a 4-time Iron Dog reporter, Kari Bustamante, here with my rookie partner, Scott Davis, this year. Kind of a different role for you. I guess, what are your expectations?
I've been enjoying just not having to do all the training and working out and wrenching on sleds. It's been nice, but I'm really missing this week, so I'm having withdrawals.
Well, hopefully we'll get you enough action. Scott will be joining us online. We'll have tons of web coverage and behind-the-scenes stuff with Scott coming up during the race. Kevin, Ken?
All right, Ryan Armstrong and Joe Beach, a couple of Matsu Valley rookies going at it here, a few seconds away from leaving the start line. Ken, what is it like, the butterflies, especially in your rookie year, in particular tomorrow when the timing aspect of the race starts?
You know, being a rookie, you can show them pictures, talk to the stories, everything. They just don't understand it till they get on that trail. And the butterflies, these rookies are not going to sleep. And the butterflies are just immense. I mean, I got butterflies right now, and I'm not even racing, so I'm intense. But no, to be a rookie, it's just getting thrown into a meat grinder and experiencing it.
Next up, Tyler Boger and Daniel Keim. Kari Bustamante spoke with Tyler a few minutes ago.
All right, Tyler, and all rookie team, what are your guys' expectations for the trail?
I think we just want to finish this year. I don't think we're really going to push it and try to beat anybody. We just want to finish this year and do good, so next year we'll come out swinging and try to get a top 5.
All right, good luck. We'll see you in Fairbanks.
Couple of guys who worked together at the Alaska Railroad. Tyler, 23 years old, a young fella, and Daniel Keim is 37. He's from Wasilla. Tyler lives in Big Lake.
You know, and a great attitude. They want to finish. That's the number one thing that all the racers want to do. We want to complete it. So, the best of luck to them. There they go.
And away they go. Certainly another all-rookie team, several of those in this race. Boy, it's great to see 41 two-person teams. That's the second most in Iron Dog history.
You know, and with the 13 rookie teams that we have and the 11 veteran rookie teams, there's a lot of new blood coming in the sport. It has grown so much from when I was racing it for 15 years. It's just great to see it explode like this because you need the rookies to go ahead and make this race bigger.
All right, here's the only team in the race that's won it together. Todd Minnick and Nick Olstad. Nick, a 3-time champion, 2 of those titles with Todd, 2009 and 2014. But a little bit of a downside to some of their experiences, 5 scratches in the last 6 years. So it's hit and miss with this too.
You know, when they're on, they're on. But, it's luck. You have some bad luck, some bad issues throughout the years. This year they made a run from Big Lake to Nome, and 4 weeks ago had a clean run, great run. So hopefully that transpires over in their race time. But, this is another team to watch. They're capable of winning it right there.
Yeah, perennial contenders, certainly if they make that run to Nome clean. Todd Minnick and Nick Olstad on their way on this 14-mile run here in the ceremonial start through Anchorage and up to Eagle River. Things really begin tomorrow in Big Lake with the timed aspect of the race. Ryan Soto Santi and Andrew Zwink. This team was third a couple of years back, spent a couple of years apart as well with different partners. Ryan rode with Shane Barber last year and got 7th, but another team that's had some really high results and has a chance to do well here.
Hey, they were on Polaris for many years, but now they're on Arctic Cat. Ryan has got some good support from Arctic Cat. They went back to the basics, getting back together. They were a good team, so they're hoping this, mojo here with the new sled and them reconnecting. Hey, they can maybe bring it up in the top 5 or maybe even, the number 1.
Yeah, Ryan had all kinds of issues last year when he raced with Shane Barber with his snow machine. He ended up 7th anyway. He's got 6 consecutive finishes, and Zwink 7 appearances already at age 26. So certainly a rider on the rise, as they say.
They've got the capability to come up there to see what this new green magic will do to them.
Tony Green and John Tolley at the start line right now. Tony 14th place finish last year with Ryan Folsom, so changing partners there. And John Tolley is a rookie. He was, however, first to Nome in the trail class last year with partner Dave Tillett.
You know, and that's a good thing to point out, trail class. A lot of these guys, you can go out and run the trail class. It's a one-way type thing. Get a feel for the race if you're interested in it. And it's a good way to go ahead and come back and kind of not be a rookie, but you are a rookie because you haven't done the round trip. But these guys, you know, they've got some experience. Hopefully they get up towards the top there. They got good looking sleds.
Tony Green and John Tolley taking off just a second ago. Now at the start line, Dieter Strobel and Mike Telkamp, some lower 48 racers, an all lower 48 team. And Dieter had some bad luck last year. He was involved in the team. I don't think it was his sled, but his partner was the one who had the submerged snow machine last year in Golovin Bay.
That's the one that you see on Channel 2 that as you come up to the Iron Dog promo, that it's kind of down in there and it didn't do good. That was in Golovin Bay that the tide came in. I don't know if he lost the momentum or started porpoising, but snow machines, when they lose that, they sink. It's not like a watercraft, but hopefully they can get over that, not hit the open water this year if there's, you know, can get around it. But a lot of times every year we've got to go through it.
Strobel, a trail class finisher 2 years ago, and his partner Mike Telkamp, a 46-year-old rookie from Hoffman, Minnesota. He's a farmer, so he's got that never say die attitude.
Never die. You know, he's going to make it this year. I've got faith in him.
So good luck to those guys. It's always fun to see the lower 48 presence as well, although this is an Alaska-dominated race. A lower 48 racer has never won. I'd say Brian Dick, maybe the one who's come the closest. He was looking like he might get second a few years ago, ended up scratching, but certainly there's some talent out there, and if this race can really expand, and we'll get to see some really elite drivers out there.
And it is expanding because we are getting more of those lower 48 people coming up, whether they're running with our veterans or whether they're trying to do a team of two lower 48 drivers. But it's good to see them coming up. The word is out. I mean, it's big time notoriety on the Iron Dog.
Rural Alaska team right here. Joe Cleaver and Bobby Frankson. They raced together in 2009 but scratched at Galena southbound. Joe is from Galena, Bobby from Point Hope, so a lot of coastal knowledge there. And certainly I mean, rural Alaskans love this race. I mean, snow machine travel is how you get around. It's the preferred mode of transportation. When you consider almost this entire race takes place off the road system, this is these guys are heroes to villagers.
Oh man, I mean, we love the villagers, the support, the help. They take us into their houses. You know, they feed us, they get us warm, they give us gas all times of the night, and they just have a smile on their face. I love all the people out there. They are such huge supports for this race. I can't thank them enough.
Plenty of these towns have only about 100 or so residents, so they really come out and watch the race. It's a super big event for them, for those residents.
We came over the berm in Elam one night at 3 o'clock in the morning, and the entire village was there to go ahead and welcome us, and it was just such one of the warming feelings, you know, of what support you get from these villages.
And here's another rural Alaskan driver, Robert Strick from McGrath. He finished last year with his brother Stefan. They were 9th as a team, and Robert's partner this year is Jason Moore of Wasilla.
You know, Robert knows the McGrath area. He's going to be strong up in there. Jason, he's going to get his feet wet, so to speak. But, you know, these guys, they're going out riding their dream, riding his wish, his bucket list, Jason is.
And away they go, Jason Moore and Robert Strick. Travis Cacciatorian getting some crowd reaction. Travis, what do you have over there?
Hey guys, I'm still out here. It's not too cold out here, but I noticed that one crowd goer saw that it was cold, had to warm up my ears. Thank you for giving me that. I really appreciate that.
Sure, you're welcome. I said you were really cold. I have a couple.
So you've been here before. You come here a lot, right?
Yeah, and I go to Big Lake.
Okay, so you say you're not from Anchorage, correct?
No, I'm from Nome.
All the way from Nome, coming out here. That's spectacular. So who are you rooting for today?
Nome team. Go Nome team, Morgans. All right.
So you gonna follow this race through and through, or is it gonna?
Sure. Yep.
Very cool, very cool. All right, well we'll send it back to you guys.
Travis, that's a great look for you. You should keep that. Yeah, that's his first Alaskan winner. We got to get him some Alaska gear. Troy Cotlin, Ryan Folsom about to take off. Ryan 14th last year with Tony Green, 11th in 2014 with Archie Beta. So trying to do a rare thing, a third different partner and a third different finish in as many years. Well, let's take a quick break here on KTUU Channel 2. A lot more to come here from downtown Anchorage.